You have instructions from Mr. Kus on behalf of the fifth accused person to bring to the attention of the court that he was arrested on the 26th of September 2025 at Eldoret, and his phone handset was taken by the DCI and switched off on that day. His phone or handset was returned on the 27th of October 2025 to him. On the 3rd of November 2025, the network to his phone was jammed and he was off network while he had that phone that was returned to him. On 4th of November, several withdrawals were made by M-Pesa, specifically transaction TK 4NK 98 RN6 on the 4th of November 2025 at 16:36 15 seconds. Kenya shillings 14,000 was withdrawn through Fuliza. The second transaction, Your Honor, is the one receipt number TK 4NK 98 SU1 on the 4th of November 2025 at 16:31 28 seconds. Where 10,000 shillings was withdrawn. When the network came on the 5th of November 2025, he reported the matter to Lodwar Police Station by OB number 10. Sorry. By the OB number 62 /06 /11 2025 at 15:41 hours. He then went to Safaricom and replaced his line on the 6th of November 2025 Lastly, on the 12th of November 2025, when he was coming here to appear before this court today, he reported this matter at Capitol Hill Police Station by OB number 10 of 12/11/2025. Your Honor, this is a serious matter that might not involve the DCI, but might involve the service providers. The accused being a ward of this court is seeking that the court issue summons to the service providers to provide data and the details of those transactions. In form of who accessed the M-Pesa account, who withdrew, how did the PIN number get into the hands of those people. According to the fifth accused person, his PIN number, which he has now changed, which is 6528, was handed over to the officers when the handset was confiscated. I have had a chance to ask the investigating officer just outside, yes, Mr. Njoroge, that this is the complaint the fifth accused police officer is raising. And Mr. Njoroge's position was that that might be a question to be placed before the telecom service providers. But in light that the disclosure of the PIN was DCI, shall be seeking that during the next mentioned day, both the investigating officer and the service provider be present so that the investigating officer can give the chain of custody from the time this PIN number was disclosed to the investigating team. Your Honor, this is a second matter I've been involved like this. The first one was when the OCS, Central Police Station, was charged with the murder of Gilbert Ajwang. His phone also, money was withdrawn and text messages sent, up to including his lawyer, Mr. Cliff Ombeta, soliciting for money. 4 culprits were arrested, charged, and the cases are proceeding. It might be a way to dent the image of the DCI, because that time it was the IPOA. And that is to give everybody a fair platform. We urge the court to issue summons to the Safaricom and the investigating officer to clarify over this matter. Those are instructions from the fifth accused's lawyer, Mr. Ekhubi. That's all.
For the mobile phone, I have no objection to that. From the time the mobile phone was confiscated, to the time it was released, to the fifth accused person. However, Your Honor, the fifth accused person reported the matter at Nairobi police station in the capital Hill station. Your Honor, that means there's an active investigation, ongoing investigation, and we cannot interfere with that. Your Honor, in terms of the summons to the service providers to provide data and details of the transaction, that is something that should be involved in the file that will be opened for the ongoing investigation. The investigating officer can come and get orders, make the application, come and get orders in order to get the data he requires from Safaricom and charge whoever is responsible for those offenses. So, Your Honor, for that, I do have an objection, because that will be unprocedural. Or we can summon the investigating officer to provide the chain of custody, the mobile process. That is all my objection.
Comment about that.
Yes.
This is a matter that this court is seized of. And this is, even if the phone, the investigating officer had already released the phone to him, the court does not cease from superintending exhibits that will be produced in this court. If Safaricom has tampered with exhibits that the investigating officer is likely to produce before this court, that will be an attack on the administration of justice. The state cannot protect a third party who is not even a member of the state family. They have a duty of care. And they also have a duty to clear their name. It might be wild allegations to tarnish the name of Safaricom. It might be true. They need to come and clarify before this court. The question why only one SIM card, the network will be switched off for one SIM card, where Safaricom says they have more than 50 million SIM cards, is a question the public wants to know. And this is a serious public matter. And I've given a precedent that your brothers who are handling the Talam matter ordered for the telecom people to come and explain. Equally, these OBs might lie there forever. If the police come and give a status report on what is happening through the investigating officer, the court will be seized of this matter. You know, this is a very serious matter. As I said, that might be used to tarnish the name of the DCI. Exhibits had already been released to the accused person. They were not in the hands of the DCI. But now we are getting that money was withdrawn. So, Your Honor, in my own point, it does not prejudice anybody to summon Safaricom to come and air what they have to say in this matter. That's all.
Being an investigator in that regard, you've indicated the matter has been reported not only in one police station, but two.
Two of them.
Yes.
Yes.
And you remember Talam's matter was also reported and the DCI acted on the same. Persons were arrested.
Yes.
So let's, at the time being, let's leave the service provider out of this. We'll call the investigating officer.
Much obliged.
And then once he sheds light on the chain of custody on the experts,
yes,
then maybe then we can make any other order. Yeah.
All right.
But for now, let's just summon the IU.
He's around. If he can take the doc, you can clear that matter just short, because I don't think. If he's ready.
Okay, you're ready. Is that okay? Because also we'll be back on the 18th. And also it will be important, maybe you just confirm with the other police station, Lodwar, your counterparts in Lodwar and here in Capitol Hill, if it was reported and the status of the investigations to that end.
Yes,
So that you can give us a comprehensive report.
Yes,
Much better.
Alex Mwangi.